Hello out there. It's Rhonda, and I am excited to come today for a little lunch break on a Thursday. That's a little different than what I normally do. Usually, we always come on Wednesdays, but yesterday just was not going to happen as much as I wanted it to, so we moved it to today. So, hopefully, you guys can join me and maybe we can even catch some extra people. But when you log on, say hi. This is our just a lunch break time, and today's lunch break is kind of just for fun. I'm going to show you a set of products that I am like absolutely obsessed with. Like it has not been, I can't think of when there was a product that I loved as much as this, where it actually just evokes so much emotion. I'm like obsessed with it. So, of course, that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. I'm really excited about it. So we're going to get started in just a minute. I always have to chat a little bit in the beginning so that people can log on. We have got so much going on that I'm excited about, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about our spring break craft along, because we're going to be using this year of flowers as a part of our spring break craft along with the ocean friends. So when I think of spring break, I think of the beach, I do think of like lobsters and crabs, and we always go to a seafood boil whenever we go on spring break, and we're going to this year too. And our spring break is the first week of April, where I'm actually going to be gone. But the last week of March 24th, we'll start a 5-day spring break together. I call it our crafty spring break. So I'm going to get that with you guys first, and then the next week I'll actually leave for spring break. So the description is in the link if you want to sign up for it, to have a craft along package sent to you ahead of time with the tutorials, directions sent to you beforehand. Then you can click that link here in this video, or you can drop us a message and we will send you the link as well. But we're going to be taking a crafty spring break together, so I'm excited about that. I am using the Year of Flowers, and just a little sneak peek, we're going to be making something just like this cute box. We're going to be making some really awesome fun folds, but I've partnered with 4 other demonstrators, so there's 5 of us, which is what I've been doing for my craft alongs, because it just gives you guys so much variety of projects, and I'll make all 10 of them with you, so I'll make all 10. And this time we're also focusing on techniques. So I haven't done techniques in a long time. It actually made me really, I don't know, I got like nervous about it. I haven't done techniques in a while. So we are all going to be adding in some sort of fun, different technique onto our projects as well. So we'll have cards, we'll have techniques, we'll have fun folds, and we'll have 3D projects. Every day we'll also have a 3D project. So make sure you're signed up for that if you want the craft along sent to you, and the PDFs and the directions. And the link again is in this description, and I've also emailed it out too, so you can check your emails as well. All right, but today is just a fun break, but I am going to be using the Year of Flowers. I'm going to be using some other new products as well, just because it's new and it's beautiful, it's awesome, and we're going to have fun with it. So hello everybody, definitely say hi when you're here. We launched a new round of products this week. So Year of Flowers is one of those. It just was available to you, I believe, on Tuesday. So it is brand new. But I've had a chance to play with it, and like I said at the beginning, completely obsessed with it. So I'll tell you a little bit why before I go down. So the Year of Flowers, and I'm always honest with you. My friend Deb Smeek was in my studio like 2 weeks ago, and by the way, I'm gonna give you a heads up. My phone is doing that blurry thing, but it doesn't seem to be doing it as bad as it did. So when I go to my hands, I'm hoping it won't be too blurry. Anyway, the Year of Flowers is this one first. It is all the birth year flowers. And also, I'll be emailing out this replay, but I'll also email out, I've got the flowers, like what they are. That's a neat little file that I stuck here in my case. But the Year of Flowers has a set of dies with it too. It also we numbered them, and this is the coolest thing, Stampin' Up! you're not going to be able to see, but on the back of the dies, they are numbered as well with the month that they are. So this one has a 1 on it because it's January. And then the December one, in the back of it, at the very tippy top, can you see that? It has a 12 for December. So it helps you. And of course, I keep them here in order. And again, and here we have, I love Nancy keeping me organized too, but this has really been helpful instead of having just a whole bunch of them and not knowing what is which. So Stampin' Up! Is helping you keep them organized as well. But when Deb told me this was her first thing she bought, I was like, I didn't buy that. I said, I don't need any more flowers. I've got plenty of flowers right now to work with, and so I don't need any more flowers. And then I got it in stock because I bought it then to give as a gift to one of my team members as a prize. I do prizes with my team all the time. And somebody made a card with it, and they made it where they like personalized it with a person's birth year. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. And so now I have been like completely obsessed with this stamp set because it's so personal. Like you can make such personal cards. I made one let me show you a couple that I've made. I made one for my mom she has 4 children, and it's our birth years. So, I mean, what if it's like almost giving like a piece of your heart to them when you make it. It makes them think about, that. And then I made one for my sister that has like her children's birth years and then her brand new grandbaby. So again, they're very thoughtful cards. And so it actually has a lot that goes into it too. I have so many project ideas that I want to do with this bundle for specific people. And so here's one where it's just a bouquet, and it comes with these other like sprigs or twigs in there as well. So that I think is also really cool too. So let's jump in and get started. Again, we're gonna hopefully my video will go pretty good. Unfortunately I can tell it's going to be a little blurry sometimes. I'm not sure how I can fix that, but we're gonna try. All right, I'm just going to make 2 projects for you today, and let's just jump in. One of them I want to show you is really like this, what I'm talking about, how sweet and simple it is to make such a thoughtful project. So I have Petal Pink here, and I'm going to show you another one of my really new favorite products. It's the Textured Notes dies. Sorry that I don't want that glare to be there, but we got a little bit of glare, otherwise it's dark. And then it is all of the rectangles, but they have, each one of them has a little different kind of like stitching on the outside. So this is one of my favorite ones. We're going to be using that quite a bit today too. So here's one of them I ran through with the Petal Pink, so you can kind of see that stitching that goes around. And then I ran through, I think, 3 of them. Okay, so this card I am making for my sisters as well. I have 2 sisters, and I have lots of other friends and sister-in-laws, but I want to make these just for my sisters, just with the 3 of us. So I have, I want to stamp our 3 birth flowers on these. So let's do that. You're going to need your Memento ink. So you could use obviously for friends. Oh, see, I told you. It's all right. Just hang in there, because right now all I'm doing is putting the stamps on my blocks anyway. So my birth month is May, so I'm going to take the May. My other sister is October, and then my other sister is December. So I got those 3 right on there like that. So I'm going to take those and just stamp them. Now mine, this is a red rubber stamp, so you want to be careful not to get ink up there on the outside. Mine I did when I very first started, so now I'm careful. And I also trim it off like that one I did right there too. So I was careful, but still did it. You can also trim that off. So December, May, oh sorry, they're upside down. Whenever I do my videos here in my studio, it's always a little wonky. I just don't do as many of them here anymore. So I don't have it, like the one I have in Byron Center, it's set up all the time, so it's a lot easier for me. but you're getting me from Langsburg today. All right, so there's the 3 birth flowers of my sisters and I. And then my other favorite, this is included in our spring break craft along. We're going to be including some of the plaid paper. The plaid paper is so useful, so awesome. You know, one side is ginghams and checks, and then the other side are all really beautiful plaids. And every color group, like you can make them for feminine, masculine, kids. You know, it's very, very. Whoa, we're blurry again. Oh shoot. I'm hoping. Peggy said she decided not to get it. Me too. I was like, I do not need another flower, but you know what? I need another flower. So I'm just going to go ahead and color these in using our blends. And I'm going to do it, and these are actually, they're pretty small, so you don't need to get super crazy with the coloring. So I'm just going to do, this is Old Olive that I'm going to do here. Guys, if I do go blurry, just hang on. It comes right back. We need to check our settings again, because that was what happened a couple months ago, and then we checked our settings. And typically I use a webcam. All right, then we're going to take some Calypso Coral. Let's take, I'll add a little bit of blue. Oh, let's do a little bit of yellow. So I'll take some Daffodil Delight, or let's take Lemon Lolly. So I'm going to use the Lemon Lolly here on May. May is I've always loved Lily of the Valley, and this is why, because it's my birth month. It's what I had at my wedding when I got married. I love that. And then December obviously is like, I think, I don't know what it is. Let's look. December is Narcissus. Is that what it is? That's what it says. I would have guessed it was a poinsettia. But I'm still going to make my poinsettia, if it is a poinsettia, more Calypso Coral, because they do come in all colors. I've seen poinsettias in a more Calypso color look. So that's what we're going to do for our December, because then it will match our card that much better, right? Don't we always, listen, I don't even care what color they tell me flowers are supposed to be. I color the flower whatever color matches my card. So that's typically what I do. I'm going to do this one too, more coral, because October is a marigold. Oh, so it's probably supposed to be yellow. Maybe I should do a little of that, then I'll add some yellow to it too, right? Isn't a marigold yellow? I'm not a gardener. You guys all know that about me. So there we go. I colored our flowers in. Again, color them whatever color you want to. Yep. Hello, everybody. I am looking at your comments too. So now let's go ahead and assemble our card. So we have our petal pink. So this, I'm not teaching you guys any crazy techniques today or folds or anything like that. I really just wanted to showcase a lot of our new product and how awesome it is. And just obviously making sweet, simple cards that really mean something. Like these projects, I think the ones I'm doing today evoke such an emotion. This one, thinking about my sisters, I don't get to see them as much as I would like to. So this makes me think of my sisters and the 3 of us together. My daughter, Erica, actually has a tattoo. I should make her come in and show you. I am. Hey, Erica. Yeah? Come here. This is how much birth flowers mean to us and our family. Can you come here? I want them to see your tattoo. So here, I'm going to come back up here. So Erica has a tattoo, and my daughter-in-law drew it. So my daughter-in-law, Michaela, drew this. But these are the birth flowers. So there's my Lily of the Valley.
Right there.
Right there. And then who's this one, Erica?
That's Maddie or Michaela. They have the same one.
Oh, yeah. So
I say that's Michaela. She's at the top because she drew it.
Okay, so there's Michaela, and then there's another one with Maddie. And then, I love
Ryan.
This. Ryan. Oh, July. July is what?
Larkspur or something like that.
Larkspur. Hey, you're right. And then you have April, a daisy.
For Andrew.
Yep. And then Eric and Carter are down here, and they are
Both December.
both Decembers. So like this tattoo, which obviously my mother had a fit when she got a tattoo, but I got one first.
But mine's the biggest in the whole family.
Yeah, but look.
She said, I feel lightheaded.
It literally takes up her whole arm. When she got her tattoo, I took her because she's got a fear of needles, and she almost passed out. She threw up on the tattoo artist all over him.
I did do that.
It was horrible. She threw up the rest of the day. So anyway, she went through a lot to get this. But my daughter-in-law drew it, so it obviously has a lot of meaning
And
to her,
these stamps
too.
are super accurate on a piece of paper. I was like, for fun.
Go show us that. Do you still have it? Did I not tell you that we were like seriously in love with this bundle, like in love with it? So she saw it too, and she's equally as obsessed.
I tried. I recreated my tattoo with the stamps. I like wiped off the words and some of the stem. I tried.
I love it. And so she's going to make this into a card to give to my to her sister, Michaela. So because it just means so much to us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. It's a lovely tattoo. It is big though, but it is so. Anyway, that's what this makes me think of. So I'm making this one, Erica, for Stephanie and Christy. So it's the three sisters.
Oh, that's
cute.
So
I have me, Christy, and Stephanie. I'm going to make us each one. And then make a card out of it. I know. You could also frame it. So I would love to make this. Oh, maybe I'll make them a frame instead of a card. Okay, you know that back?
That'd be cute.
All right.
Bye, everyone. It was nice talking to you guys.
Mm-hmm. She's working hard on the past classes sale. So shout out to all of you who shopped at the past classes sale. It was crazy night.
It was, and it's still crazy in here.
It's crazy. It is. I don't think anybody's brain could ever understand what the undertaking that it is. So, but we are going through, but we're doing it together, which makes it so much better. All right, back to the card. So I am making a card. I do want to, what I'm making right now, I want a frame for my sisters. I think that would be really, really cool. So I'm just going to tie, okay, this is a new product. It's the white, it's a new white ribbon that is, I think, one of our best ribbons we've ever had. It's smaller. It's like the perfect sweet size. Well, I'm not the best bow tire, you guys, but see, watch, I'm going to cover most of it up. What is it? It's white lint. No, it just says white ribbon. Usually it has like a kind, but this just says white ribbon. But anyway, it's like a 1/4 inch ribbon, and it's so nice. We're also if you ordered the spring break craft along, or if you order it, we include this in there. We're including 2 ribbons, 2 embellishments, and 2 packs of paper. Like, we're including a ton of stuff in there. I'm going to use dimensionals. We're going to use our edges here. All right. So this is going to go on the back. We're going to glue this down. So can you guys think of some people in your life that you'd like to make this for, like even for your children? Or if you're making it for a birthday card for just like one person, I'll show you the sample. Then you just use their birth month. So this is September. So you could just make it for September. And so when you die cut it, there's no words. When you just stamp it, it has the words. So if you don't want the month, then you don't have to have it. Oh, Jennifer is so good. It is just white 1/4 inch ribbon. Okay, they kept that one simple. Okay, so I'm doing color on color, but it's awesome because it has that textured notes. So these are all new products, guys, that I'm in love with. See, now we get to cover up our screw up. I love that. So I'm going to cover up our screw up. Our online exclusives launched this week. So if you haven't had a chance to check it out, we gave links. I've emailed it out, and we'll email it out again too. So there's a bunches of news, but I'm going to, and of course, you know me, I'm going to help you use it. We're going to be doing the Spring Break Craft Along, and that will include this Year of Flowers and Ocean Friends. Then I'm doing a 90-day scrapbook challenge, which I hope you guys all join that. It's free, but you can also get a Craft Along package with that one. And that one I'm going to use the new On The Go suite. And then next week we'll be launching our Creating for Christ spring retreat, and we're using the new garden bundle and garden. So pretty much just stick with me, guys. I'll get you through all of it. All right, so we're gonna put these on here. But when you do it with me, you know that you're actually gonna like learn how to use it, and then we'll give you all kinds of projects. So look, I just put those on there like that. My sisters and I are a little kitty wampus. We're a little crazy when we're together. I know. And the dies are part of a bundle, and there is a pretty stamp set that goes with it. I think I have it right here. Hold on. This is the stamp. If you want, I would recommend getting the bundle because I do love, and it has like this basket. These are all pretty. So this is the bundle. You might as well get the stamp set too. But the dies, you trust me. I've already ordered 3 sets of them. 3, because you know I'm going to be using them. Okay, last bit is let's just do the inside. I'm going to use this. I just cut, the part I cut off had this left over. There. Okay, there's card number 1. Using my new favorite bundle that I can't wait to play even more with, but we also will be using it more in the craft along. Something else that you're going to get in the craft along are these dots for days. I haven't included these yet. The one time I wanted to, a long time ago, they were not available, so I haven't really had a chance to use them again. So, oh, I'm blurry. I'll take you, oh no, see, it didn't last long. I'm listening. When it goes blurry, I'm going to try to switch up here to my hands. I can't even see where I'm going with this, but there. I actually think this needs to go right down there. I think we need one more green one. If we're going to do 2 pinks, we got to do 2 greens. And let's do that one up here. There you go. So there's card number 1, and let's go into card number 2. So the second one is also a card, but it kind of has some interaction with it too. I'm taking a 4 1/4 by 11 piece of crumb cake, and I want to do some scoring. I'm going to score it at 5 1/2 because that makes it in half, and then I want to score it from the end at 1 1/4. So this is, I know you guys have all seen this card, and if you haven't, then let me know. That means you must be new to me because I've made this card a lot. But I wanted to. Susan Mulvey, I think you were the one who convinced me to buy it when we were on the team meeting. I think you showed it, and I think it was you. It could have been Susan Schneider. And I was like, oh, I have to have that. So anyway, so this folds in half, and then this folds down, so it looks like this. I took some more of that plaid paper, so I'm taking this pattern here, and I want to show you what I did. Out of 1 piece of paper, you can get 2 of these cards. So those go that way, and it goes like this. So, and then you have a little square left over too. So I cut these at 3 by 4, and then these are 1 by 4. And look, I'll flip it over because look how cute those go together. So typically with this plaid paper, the opposite side is like a perfect coordination, so you don't even have to think about it. Like let them do all the thinking. So I just wanted to show you that how to cut this so that you get 2 out of a piece of paper. So it really, you got some. So this is going to go down here like that. I'm going to glue that flap down. And so like that. This is, like I told you, it was 1 by 4. And that goes on this flap here. So what I wanted to do for this one is also kind of show you that not only does this, so these are the same flowers that I just did. So I'll make this for one of my other sisters probably. And I ran them through. I cut them for you, but as you can tell, it doesn't use the words. So you can, if you want the flowers with the words or not with the words, you can do it that way. Also, do I have this here? Let's see. I don't know. Oh, so it's blurry. It's okay. I'll bring you up here. I wanted to see if I want to add some of those little spriggy things in there. So I'm going to run through with my mini machine inside There you go. Inside here, there's these little spriggy things. So I want to add a couple of those. So I'm just gonna. I didn't do that beforehand, so I'm just gonna do it really quick. It sounds like I want to do it really quick, but that means I have to have some scrap white, which I cleaned up here. I always like to leave. There we go. I got some scrap white over here. Just gonna put it. I just want a couple of those because I'm gonna make a bouquet. So not only, hi Trisha, it's good to see you. I'm glad work let you get away for a little bit today, or sneak away. Okay, so I just wanted to get a couple of those, which I did not do ahead of time. I usually try to do as much as I can ahead of time, just so you guys, it doesn't, you don't have to watch me do that part of it. All right, so we're going to, usually I would take a little poker tool, but you can also use the edge of your snips. I just wanted to make, add these to my bouquet. So I'm going to make a little bouquet of the flowers too, to show you how you can do that. So you can do them individual like I showed you, and then you can like build up all these bouquets. And again, like Erica showed you, making them so they have like a thought behind them and purpose behind them. So again, we keep these in order, just so you know. So I have 1, 2, 3, all the way. So I have the months in order. And then again, like Stampin' Up! Does, they numbered all of them on the back. So it's really easy to keep them all straight, which I'm grateful for because I'd have them all over the place. All right, so let's just assemble our little project here. I took another one of the textured notes. So here's another one. So now I've showed you 3 of them. They're all 3. There's, how many are there? Let's do that because I don't know if I actually counted them. And they're all different. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rectangles with 8 different. But I like them though. They're not, like we've had some that have like holes or whatever. Then they're so messy. This is just a stitching. So it's a lot better. A lot easier too. Okay, so take your mini glue dots, and we're just gonna make a bouquet. And I'm sure that there is like some people who are actually florists might actually have like a thing, like a purpose of how they do all of this. I'm just sticking it down. So I'm gonna do these 2 like this. Let's do one maybe, yeah, let's do it like that. So I just did 3. But you could do more. But see, didn't you now? See, I love having those little, I love having the little sprigs in the background. You can kind of move them around a little bit. Then last but not least, I'll put kind of this one right there in the middle. So I make it a little higher, a little lower. Kind of just, well, I'm sure you could make it better. Some of them, actually, I want this to go a little bit further over. There you go. Oh, we got fuzzy. And just for a second. Phew. All right, now I'm going to take a couple more mini glue dots. There's already a lot on here, but we'll just take a couple more and stick this down. There we go. Ah, it's so pretty. It is really pretty. But this one, I don't feel like is meant to be in the end. I might tear this, but I'm gonna try. This one needs to be here, and then this one is a better single one that will go, yeah, just like that. I like that better. Okay, and the words, again, this set has some great words. It has happy birthday, sending you a floral hug. That's the one that I want to do. Sending you a floral hug, and we are going to stamp that. Oh, I used all my blocks. We're gonna stamp that with Calypso Coral. Oh, I forgot to stamp. I had brought stamps to stamp that other card too. So sending you a floral hug. I love it. Can't wait to send this to my sister. Oh, I stamped that off crooked a little bit, but oh well. It's all right. I tried to do it upside down. I could probably pull this off. let's see, probably, and flip it over. And let's try again. See if I can do better this time. Oops. Better. Okay. We can, everything is always fixable. And I definitely want to take, all right, so now let's put this on our card. Let's take that white ribbon, and we're going to make like a little pouch. I think you guys knew I was going to do that. So I'm just going to put this ribbon off here to the side. Oh, it's all right. I know it's a little blurry. I'm just tying a bow. So I think you can still hear me though. So my hands will be back in a second. It's hard. I know it's hard to do things upside down. I didn't get my setup the right way before I started it. And once you start it, you can't change it in there. I don't know, Peggy, it's obviously not going the best, but I am doing it slightly okay. All right, so I just tied a bow there, and that holds it shut. Then that creates this, I'll put this in here so you can see, it creates this little pouch. And then I am going to take this, and we're gonna add this right there. Let's see, and some dimensionals, hide our screw ups, love hiding our screw ups. I'll put this here because I want it to go around that ribbon. There, pull that off. And, oh geez, I put it on the wrong side. Look, I'm using every last drop. There we go. Okay, so sending you a floral hug. I definitely think we need to have just something like when you do a bouquet. I don't want anything super wide, so I'm actually going to take this. I could probably just pull out a few of the, let's see, or I'll just cut it. I do this a lot. I think those of you who follow me know that. Like I'll take a ribbon because I want like just, and I like that like almost hairy look to it. It gives it a very natural, like a kind of natural look. No, thank you for being patient. I was contemplating on not even using this program because I knew it was doing it. Okay, so then there you go. I just cut that off. Now I'm gonna tie a little bow here. See, I love this. It's just like kind of like a very natural look to it. It's a little long, so let's trim it off a little bit. Okay, so there you go. Those are two. You can pick a favorite. I think you should between these two. That's only two. Let me bring it up here to my face. So, hi. So today we did the Year of Flowers. This one, the whole point of this one. There's a whole point to this project. This is actually why I started a little late. Is because I went and got seed packets. So how fun to be able to put your little seed packet in there too, and give a little gift to somebody. Very, very, very thoughtful gift. So we made this one. So it's a little seed packet holder, and then obviously on this piece you could continue to keep kind of decorating it. But we made a little bouquet. Not a sweet bouquet. Here's another little bouquet that I've made with it too. So you can make bouquets. This one I did a little better job layering. You can do the singleton flowers. This one I made some little, again, like you could just do like a single flower, make a little note card. Do you guys love it? All right, so I know Wendy's like, you're making me rethink it. I rethought it because when I first thought about it, it was just flowers. But it's not just flowers. Like I told you, to me, it has so much meaning and purpose behind it. Oh, here was the other one we made. So, and this one again is me and my two sisters. So I have two sisters. There's three of us. There's three girls. So I want to make this for each one of them, and you could see the new textured notes and how much of texture that brings to it. And then again, this is are those same flowers, but Anyway, so I did too. I had to rethink it as well. And now, I mean, obviously, I just can't tell you how much I loved it. So that we are using that for our spring break craft along. You have about another week to sign up for it. Maybe longer. And so to explain that for those of you who are new is that it's a craft along. So I'm announcing it now, and we will sell a pre-package that will have everything you need except for no inks and no bundles. We're not allowed to do stamped images. You can add the bundles on, or we tell you what they are. So maybe you already own them. Maybe you are a demonstrator and you already own them, or you can buy them yourself. That's okay. You can still craft along with us. Or you can use different things that you have in your home too, like different inks or different bundles. But we will send you all the paper, embellishments, ribbons. There's 2 papers, 2 embellishments. We're going to give you the dots for days, and then another brand new, this neutral one. And then we're going to give you 2 ribbons. We're going to give you this white ribbon and then a peach pie ribbon, because peach pie goes really good with the Ocean Friends. And we're going to be making 10 projects. We make 2 projects each day for 5 days. So you can watch the replays if you want to, or you can craft along with us and take a spring break. So it's our crafty spring break together. So that I will email it out again, but I did email it out a few days ago, and the link is also in the description of this video if you want to join along with us. We start on March 24th. So again, not for, almost 2.5 weeks, but you can order it early. We'll ship it to you ahead of time, so then you can actually make the projects. I like to say along with me, but really not, because I stamp very quickly. So, but you could stamp them kind of with me, or after I'm done, you can kind of finish them up. If you're a faster stamper, you may be able to go right with me or not. But anyway, so that's our class, our lunch break for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did order the Spring Fever class from last week, we are prepping it right now, packaging it, and hopefully shipping it out tomorrow. And the mixed media floral all went out, and then we had to get some more Daffodil Delight ribbon once it came back, and that is also in, and we're shipping those out as well. So lots of fun packages going out of the studio. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day. Next week, I will not be live for a lunch break. I'll be in Raleigh, North Carolina for Stampin' Up's national convention. They call it On Stage. So I'm sure we'll be posting something. I'm sure we might be doing, like last night we posted a reel. We might have a reel we'll post, or trust me, I will keep you creatively inspired some way, somehow. Maybe you guys can all share with me next Wednesday on what you've been working on. All right, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.